What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and I know for a lot of people this is their first time seeing me. So the gem that I'm gonna give you guys today has not only helped me from when I first started producing stuff like this, till now. It's something super simple, and I'm pretty sure you've heard about it before, but I'm gonna show you guys how I approach it and how I still do it to this day. It's not only helped me improve on my drums, but it's also helped me improve in my mixes, in my arrangements, and also giving the ideas to the artist and making good music, because that's what we do it for, right? We do it to make really good music. So today's gem is using an acapella from scratch. I'm gonna show you guys my process, as well as give you guys some free resources and sites, so that way you can use this and apply it today. I know it's super simple and you probably heard that before, but I'm gonna share with you guys why you need to know this and how it helped me. You see, early on when I first started producing, all the music that I heard, I didn't know it was layers. So I figured if I started making something that's overly complex, artists would get on it because that automatically means it's fire, right? It's not the case. I remember this artist told me he was gonna give me like $500 for some beats, and I was super hyped because I was like, damn, this is the most money I've made so far. I gotta make something. I made a pack of beats, right? Because I was super hyped. They were all overly complex. I was super hyped off that. So when I went to go show this guy the beats, I walked out of there and I was like devastated, because he told me the one thing that everybody hears when they first start out. This is dope, but it's too much going on and I don't know where I fit. I went back and I was thinking, damn, you know what? Let me see if I could try to make a song out of this, you know, like a fake song, you know, like the gem that I gave you guys in the previous video. And I couldn't. I was like, man, there's so much going on. And then I started thinking, just like the EDM guys, they make their songs with an acapella and then they take them off and then you'll never know. So I was like, you know what? I should be able to do the same thing. As soon as I did that, I noticed the black and white change. I noticed that everything not only sounded better, it got better, but I was able to buy some Yamaha HS8s because I got that $500. Little did he know they were the same beats, but I just made minor adjustments. So now I'm gonna screen share everything and I'm gonna show you guys right now how to do it from start. So before I found this free resource, I used to go on Reddit and I used to go on this other website and just pay like $1 something for just like 5 acapellas. But it wasn't until I was on Twitter, Bijan Amir plugged this free resource and I figured it was dope. I want to share with you guys. The website is called Melody ML. It's a free resource and basically you just plug your email and you upload an MP3 of your favorite song or whatever, and then it emails you not only the isolation of the vocals, but the drums and the instruments. So that's linked down below. Bijan Amir shared this on Twitter. Definitely go check out his podcast called Thoughts in Stereo. He gives a lot of life advice and gems on there too. I would have never known about this had he not plugged it. I would have still been looking through Reddit, but now I can go through and find any song that I like and get the acapella for it. And sometimes get lucky with the drums if I can. So I'm gonna jump into FL. You can use any DAW. I've been messing around with Ableton lately, but I'm gonna use FL because I know it like the back of my hand. And I'm gonna show you guys my thought process and how to do it from start to finish. So once I go to the website and get the acapella, I drag the original and then I drag the acapella onto the playlist. Now the one thing I do is I go and find the tempo. Now once I found the tempo, what I like to do is I like to try to match the waves. I know a lot of people have problems trying to sync acapellas to project files. One of the things I do is I use the waveform as a reference and I try to match them up. So if you notice, some of these don't look the same, but you can see some identical peaks in it. And I try to match the waveforms on top of each other. They're not gonna look the same because you got the acapella and there's no drums in it, but you can kind of use it as a reference. And if it looks like just the slightest bit, then it goes. Now once I do that, I'll look for the first kick and then I'll drag it to the nearest bar. So we'll say bar 9 right here, right? I'll make sure it all lines up. And as you can see, it lines up perfectly. I can't play the song because they will take it down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight it and then I'm just gonna reference it without playing the audio. Now it matches up perfectly. A lot of times the acapella is gonna have some snare bleed. You can use that as reference as well, but just go with exactly how I'm showing you. Now the next thing I like to do is I like to cut everything from the 9th bar to the 13th. So just make a slice and then just delete everything else. Now from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change the tempo, but if you notice, I need everything to be on time. Go to the playlist stretch button, click that, and then drag it all the way back to 13th, the 13th bar. And then I'm gonna unclick stretch, press play, and it will play. Now it is pitched, but all you have to do is just change the resample to audio and then it'll go back to normal pitch. Now the next thing I like to do is open this program called Key Finder. I remember I put everybody onto this in a video a long time ago. Drag the original MP3 version onto Key Finder, that way you can find the key. Hit run batch, G flat minor. Now from there, what I can do is I can go over to my scale helpers, which is linked down in the description, and then I can go over and find G flat minor. I could pull up a simple piano and then just follow the guideline, and theoretically it should work. So to save time, I did drag a MIDI from my control MIDI kit just to give you guys an example of what it could sound like.
Look at my rollie, that's a small face, just a big face, she can't see my room, fuck her in the hallway. Getting bored with this money, count it all day. Yeah, they thought we were soft, boy, you learn the hard way. Not with all the talking, turned it to a closed case. Look, well, it's like and a vanilla, all white, that plain Jane. Yeah, the road's going better, funded it better. I took the money and flooded my best.
Now, that is a super basic example, but I'm gonna break down a beat that I did with this acapella to give you guys better context.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, look at your rollie, look at my rollie, that's a small face, this a big face, she can't see my room, fuck her in the hallway. Getting bored with this money, count it all day. Yeah, they thought we were soft, boy, you learn the hard way. Not with all the talking, turned it to a closed case. Look, well, it's got and a vanilla, all white, that plain Jane. Yeah, the road's going better, funded it better. I took the money and flooded my best, from diamond to rock, computer to...
Now if you can see with the melody, it fits.
Look at your rollie, look at my rollie, that's a small face, this a big face,
Now when I add the clap and the hi-hat, it does not interrupt.
Look at your rollie, look at my rollie, that's a small face, this a big face, she can't see my room, fuck her in the hallway.
And then when I add the extra little percussion, it kind of just spices it up. This is more of like a texture thing.
We were soft, boy, you learn the hard way.
And I just place the kicks in those open spaces. There's really no rules, just find a nice little bounce, and then if it goes, it goes. And then you just follow it with the 808.
We were soft, boy, you learn the hard way. Not with all the talking, turned it to a closed case. Look, well, it's got and a vanilla, all white, that plain Jane. Yeah, the road's going better, funded it better. I took the money and flooded my best.
Now when it comes to the arrangement, I did use the acapella as a guideline, but only for the verses. It does not sound anything like the original song. So if you listen to it, based on where I placed the acapella, this is where the chorus happens. 4 bars after that, this is where the drums happen. After that, there's the verse. It's like 12 bars. And then we go back into the chorus, and then after that, boom, second verse. I just copied the same first verse and chorus over and over. And then I made a nice little outro at the end. Now as of lately, I have been making a ton of samples that are linked to acapellas. If I want to go with something that's like pop, I can search the Ariana Grande folder. Or if I want to go with something that's some ambient emotional kind of wave, I can open the Drake folder. I don't copy these songs, I just use them as references. I'm not putting it in weird spots where the artist would be like, and then even after I take out the acapella, I come up with a fake song, so that way I know this has this kind of feel, this has this kind of melody. On my most recent IG post, I shared with you guys how I made this sample, which is this beat that you guys are hearing right now. I show you guys step by step exactly how I made it and some gems, and I drop a couple plugins that are super helpful and super useful. It's on IG right now, so definitely go check that out and definitely go follow. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna try to make the quality of these videos like to the max, and honestly I hope you guys take this and apply it and it makes you guys even better, because the better you get, the more opportunities you get and the more funds you make and the better quality of living that you guys have. And that's exactly why I make these kind of videos and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys like today's video, just do 2 things. Comment down below if you guys like this and what else you guys want to see, and just some random stuff. If you guys like Disney Plus or whatever, just anything down below. And the second thing is add me on TikTok, because I'm definitely gonna go crazy on there. I'm definitely gonna post a ton of videos. So just take a screenshot of this and then put it on a TikTok, and then you'll add me automatically that way, because I'm about to drop some shit. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you next time. So this is how people think music is made. This is super easy, watch. Let me press this. But in all actuality, everybody knows it's like this. Okay, let me get that. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Fucking crashed. Bro, what the